Yeah. Word of the day. All right, what up, y'all? What's goody? You know, GVille TV Millionaire Vel. What's up? What's up? Today, I want to talk about. I woke up this morning, feeling, just feeling kind of like, I woke up this morning kind of feeling thankful for like everything. What's going on, brother? And I kind of got that feeling cause like in the past, like I have a problem with feeling my emotions. I tend to push my negative emotions away because I think that's just how I was raised. Like growing up, like my father, he always would tell me stuff like, for example, like stop crying, you know, like and just the family that I grew up in was just a rough family. Like our family was just rough. Like they used to always like put their hands on me and tell me that they told me that it was for a good reason. They told me that it was because like they making me tougher. But like I never, as a young boy, like I never understood what it meant, what it was. So it was hard, It was hard as a young boy growing up, like because But the main thing is though, it was mostly my family. It was mostly my family that was like, like making me feel like, you know what I'm saying, making me feel like I wasn't whatever. Plus, like my parents, like growing up, like I just was confused as a young boy. Like I was just super confused on what was right, what was wrong. I was confused on like who's I didn't really understand love. I didn't really feel love. I just kind of just went through life with a sense of like, this is what I have to do. I have to go to school. I have to, gotta make people proud of me. I just always try to um, like prove myself to others and put myself in a position to just to be liked, just want to be liked, I was just searching for popularity, searching for validation, searching for, love, in the wrong spots, honestly. I never really like looked to myself. It was always like looking at friends and family. And I was like so scared of family because like of, what happened, but I looked to friends, you know what I'm saying? I looked to friends and my friends, they ain't never really, you know, it was just, hold on. Yeah, but I kind of just grew up. I kind of just grew up with a sense of like just looking for attention, looking for attention, looking for validation. I'm talking. The word of the day is feel. 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 I'm not sure if you saw the last comment, but yeah, and yeah. Before you came, I was just talking about. I woke up this morning feeling kind of like just reflecting on like my past and feeling like just thinking back to the like how how I came to this point in my life, where I'm at, where I am now. You know what I'm saying? And then the word of the day was feel. So just before I like give the Google definition and all of that, I wanted to first talk about like how I never been able to feel my emotions. You know, it always has been hard for me to feel my emotions. Mostly due because like I feel like I was just raised like that. You know, I had a lot of hard memories and moments in my life where I was like bullied. People put their hands on me, and you know I couldn't really do too much about it. I could have, but maybe I was just scared. You know, maybe I just had the fear, and which has grown me into a person who still has fear, still has still feels confused. You know, still pushes away those emotions because they don't because I don't want to feel pain. But where I'm going with this, yeah. So to this day now, I think what I'm searching for now is just to heal. I'm truly trying to heal from my emotions, and honestly be able to feel my emotions way more. You know, to be able to actually be in the moment and like say like when something happens, I want to be able to sit there and just like let me just feel this first. Let me feel this. Let me not just treat it like it's just something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of memories. I got a lot of memories in my mind that I honestly do got a lot of memories in my mind that made me still to this day, still hold me hostage. You know, a lot of memories in the past that like with family involved and how I was in school. Just kind of how I treated myself. You know what I'm saying? I kind of treated myself like, cause I always felt like I wasn't good enough. I always felt like I wasn't, confident enough, or I wasn't attractive enough, or I just wasn't enough. You know, anything with enough, I wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of grew up was like, yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to do this. You know, yeah, I could play basketball, but I don't think I can like shoot or dribble like him. You know, yeah, I can make people laugh, but I ain't got the jokes like this, like him. You know, so I kind of grew up with that sense of like comparison, seeking for validation, seeking for all of that type of stuff. You know, kind of just. But now, like what I'm saying is now I'm trying to grow out of that. I ain't gonna say I am growing out of that at this moment. Just by pulling up, just by coming on live and talking to a camera, you know, and actually putting my life like on this camera, and whoever like want to watch it can watch it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm giving my part of my life story to this camera, and whoever watching it, like I'm giving my business out there, putting it. So I think that's like a very healing way, because like you're not like holding it in anymore. You're like releasing it, and then you releasing it in a way that like not everybody can like listen to your story. You feel me? But like that's the motivation though, right? Like I want to like be able to share my story to like give everybody else the confidence to share their story. You know, so we can all be healed. You know, I don't want to be the only one that's healed. So that's why I say, like one man stepping out on faith and being able to change is definitely spark the light in everybody else. But check this out though. So the word of the day is feel, F-E-E-L. I don't know who watching this motherfucker, but if you watching, type a 1. Yeah. You see these diamonds? You see them diamonds right there, girl? Alright, so first what I do is I go to Google or just online and I look up the definition of whatever the word is for the day, and I look up what is their definition, and then I come back and I like, yeah, and I come back and I put my my extra pizzazz to it. You know what I'm saying? My extra sauce, my sauce, and then so let me see if it. So feel. To be aware of a person or object through touching or being touched. Well, that's like feel. Like that's like me rubbing my skin. That feel. That's like me touching this. I'm feeling the computer. That's that feel. Be aware of a person or object through touching or being touched. Synonyms: perceive, sense, detect, discern, notice, be aware of, be conscious of. Perceive. I think that's a good one. Perceive, sense, detect. Yeah. I think this is the one I'm talking about. Emotional feel. Experience an emotion or sensation. That's the one I'm talking about. I felt a sense of excitement. Synonyms: experience, undergo, go through, bear, endure, suffer. Experience. So synonym. So to experience, undergo. So yeah. So you will not feel any. That's the an art of touching something to examine it. So yeah, this number 2 is definitely the one I'm talking about. Experience an emotion or sensation. I felt a sense of excitement. Synonyms: experience, undergo, go through, bear, endure. So I'm just click on endure. Yeah, like this type. So basically what Google is saying is that so it's two definitions of feel on Google. The first one is feeling, as in like feeling, and the second one is like feeling, as in like a feeling, like sad, happy, angry, excited, feelings, emotions. You know, feelings as emotions. This is the one I'm talking about. And my definition of feel, like how I feel about feel, is, you know, when you feel, you know, because, you know, a thought creates a feeling. A thought creates a feeling, and the feeling creates the action. I think that's how it goes. A thought creates a feeling, and the feeling creates an action. Yeah. And you know, my definition of feel is like kind of just like when you go through something, say like you lose a family member, or you lose, you know, or you something good happens. You know, you get a new job, you graduate from college or high school or something, or you get a new car, you get that car you always wanted, you know, your dream car or something, or you travel, anything that makes you feel good. And to feel is to allow yourself to, whatever you're going through, the situation that's around you, is allow yourself to think about it first. You know, think about it like, whoa, this happened. You know, think about it to the point where you accepting it, and then like after you think, you know, thought creates a feeling. You know, think about it first. So it's like I got that new car. Whoa, I can't believe it. I just got a new car. You know, you think about it like, dang, I got the car I always wanted. That's crazy. You know, and you just kind of just you know, we all got our different ways of like how we feel or how we go through our situations. But I think you know, because I'm working on myself, so I would say that how I would deal with it is I'd probably be like, yo, I got a new car. Hey, yeah, boy, shit, I want to go drive up. I'm gonna go blast some music, boy. God damn, I got a car. That's crazy. I'm about to go drive. See, I'm about to go ride somewhere. I'm about to go put gas in it just because. I don't know. You know, excited, happy, and then the thought of like, the thought of creating, the thought of having a new car makes you feel. Hold on. The thought of having a new car, you know, makes you feel whatever. You know, it makes you. It makes you feel good. If you feel good about it, you feel good about it. Like, yeah, for me, like, you know, the thought of it, you know, like I just explained, I'll probably be trying to just go drive it around, do some things with it, you feel me? Get lit. Like, yo, the feeling I feel is probably like, whoa, you know, God is blessing me. God is definitely working in my life. I feel good about that. And then the action off of that one is it'll be like just trying to do stuff, trying to get up and like go have fun or whatever, you know. But let me go back to it. So Google's definition of feel: be aware of a person or object through touch. And AJ, if you want to hop in too, you know, you can come in and throw your little 2 cents on, you know, not 2 cents, but throw your $1 in that motherfucker. Whatever you want to talk about feel and how you grew up. So the first definition is to be aware of a person or object through touching or being touched. Touching or being touched. To perceive. Alright. I'm gonna click on perceive. Perceive. Become aware or conscious of something. Come to realize or understand. Recognize, see, distinguish, realize, grasp, understand. Yeah, perceive. I love this one. I'm gonna probably do this another day. Perceive. Become aware of something. Better use of one of the senses, especially that of sight. Perceive. You know, when you perceive something, your perspective is like, see, you see this brush. So my perspective is, I see this brush. My perspective is me looking at this brush, and I guess to perceive it is what I feel about it. Maybe what I think about it. Shit. I think that's what I learned. I'll just go back there. Yeah. I also was watching this video too. This video, what inspired me to like come on here and talk about it.
This uncontrollable urge to either hide or get away. Those are sensations that occur within the body. And what happened is enough people agreed upon those sensations when they reacted to certain experiences that they decided to call it anxiety. One of the reasons people can't feel is that they conceptualize of the idea of anxiety but do not relate to emotions in terms of sensations that take place in their body. So if you're trying to feel, I'm going to give you an exercise that I want you to commit to. I want you to get a timer and have that timer go off at certain intervals. For some people, this will be 10 minutes. For some people, this will be every hour. I want you to pick a time slot that is manageable for you. And every single time that timer goes off, I want you to take your foot, direct it in towards your body. Scan your body to see if you can feel any sensation. I don't need you to understand what the sensation is, no questioning about it. Just take note of the sensation. And myself with my focus, I might feel heat in the bridge of my nose. I may feel a tightening in my stomach. You're going to write down any sensation that you have. I want you to do that first part of the exercise for 1 week. And then you're going to do another week where you add something to that practice.
It put it on her.
What you're going to do while you're doing the same practice at the same interval is that this time you're going to see if any of those sensations can be described as emotions. You may want to print off a sheet describing all of the different emotions so that when you feel those sensations, you can cross-compare with the list and see if any of them are a match. If so, write that down. If not, leave it as it is. Also, if you experience something that causes stronger sensations in you, like an argument with someone or doing something fun, take advantage of this opportunity to do the exercise as well, regardless of whether your timer has gone off or not. After those 2 weeks are up, you're going to do another exercise for 1 week, which is an add-on to the previous 2 weeks. You're going to do the same thing you did in the last 2 weeks, however, this time, you're going to ask yourself the question, why? Why am I feeling these sensations? Can I identify any precursor that may be causing these sensations and thus emotions to occur within me? Some may be as simple as I was staring too long at a computer. Others may be something like you thought about being really poor and how terrible that would be and started to feel panic as a result. Do that for a week. This 3-week...
Gang. Alright, y'all, so, just to recap off of what all I did so far. The word of the day was feel. And, feel, as in feel. I woke up this morning feeling like, just feeling like I just wanted to reflect. And the word of the day is feel. F-E-E-L. A little short word. Most of us know about it, You got this feel, as in you feel something. You got the feel, as in you feel something. Hold on. You feel something, and you got the feel, as in you got the feelings, as in emotions. Anger, sadness, happiness, excitement. But I'm talking about the feel, as in excitement, all the emotions. And then I talked about like how I grew up. I grew up not being able to feel my emotions, becoming separated from my emotions. Because I was, I think I just grew into that. Like I made myself into the person who didn't want to feel any emotions. But now I'm just saying, I definitely say I'm thankful for my family and also the friends and everybody who made me into who I am now, and I just want to continue to go forward, and change my perspective or perception of how I view my life, should I say, and I'm just thankful for, definitely thankful for my family and everybody who, even the times where I felt confused, embarrassed, where I felt like I was getting played, where I felt like I was giving too much of myself, where I felt like all the moments, all those negative emotions or negative times that I just felt weird. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I just didn't understand. I didn't understand what it was. I'm just thankful for that moment because it created me into who I am today, and who I will be in the future. Who I will be going into the future. So GVLV, you know what I'm saying, gang. The word of the day is feel. Feel, as in you feel something. The next time you go through a situation in life, you have to allow yourself to give yourself time to feel. If it's pain, if it's good, if whatever it is, allow yourself to feel it. Like don't just push it away to the side. Allow yourself to the feel. Recognize that this is how I feel about this. This is how I feel about this person. this situation, you know, it hurt me, but this is how I want to feel, you know, gang, gang, you know. It hurt me, but I still, you know, it made me understand that I do have emotions. It made me understand that I am human. It made me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put this on YouTube too. All right, y'all, go check out the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? GVille TV, yeah, but to see, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gang, 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 you know what I'm saying?